Hello guys, it's me again. How are you doing today? Um, I thought, I already made two tutorials on Mimu and handling and everything, and I thought it would be fun just to do a tactics guide on my favorite robot and setup, which is here, the Nelly with Stings. I haven't found such a thing on YouTube, so I thought, yeah, let's just have a couple of games and show you how I play it, what I do, how I do it, and why I do it. But before we start off, I just want to show you how I have it equipped. So basically, I have here the Nelly here. I've already managed to get all T3 stuff, which is the Sting, the Javelin, and the other two Stings on the T3. And I've equipped it like more like random stuff with reinforced ammunition, stuff I could get my hands on. I don't have everything yet for her, but I hope in the future I will. And I just kind of mix it up. I mean, you could put in all like reinforced ammunition or all magazine, but I think you will have. I don't know really, to be honest, but I think you will probably have the most benefit and the most DPS if you just have like one reinforced ammunition, one magazine, and one, for example, I think it's feeding gear or something else. I'm not sure. There's another type that helps you improve your robot. Not sure. Well, right now I have reinforced ammunition, and I think a good choice would always be to have one of the modules each and have it equally equipped on every channel, on every weapon to have it, yeah, very equally firing. So basically, that you always have like 9 or 10 seconds reload, or not much more or less, like maybe 9 or 11 seconds, but always that you can always kind of fire one volley. And then, of course, I have the Javelin here. I think there is no other weapon so far for this. And here, that's interesting. On the Javelin, I put feeding gear 3 times to decrease the reload time. Now my reload time is at about 11 or like 12 seconds, which means that I can fire like almost as quickly as my Stings fire. This one is 11 seconds in reload, and my Stings are at 9 seconds or something, or as well 10 seconds mostly, you know, which yeah, basically which enables you just to fire one volley more often. Then yeah, I mean, if you have questions about this, just go ahead and ask them in the comments, or if other questions about the robot. Then considering the armor, I'm going all light armor. Don't really care if it's heat or APFS. I probably should, but I haven't done it yet. I just for me important that it is light armor. So I want to focus this robot more on being more mobile, so that you can climb quicker, that you can often also escape situations, or when you're just basically starting into the game again and the match is very far away from you, then it doesn't take so long to get there. So I focused here on light armor, which normally is sufficient also to survive quite a long time in the match if you play it clever. Yes, heavy armor would just slow down the robot too much, because right now you see my max speed is from 36 kilometers per hour to plus 15, which is very good, which is very fast moving, and I still have some armor. But like Nelly is not a robot that can really survive direct battles very good. She dies very quickly. She doesn't have so much armor, so much HP, so it's better to stay in cover and fire from cover, especially with the Stings. I think that is what she's made for, just to climb on buildings, climb on mountains, and stay hidden, stay in cover, look out, and just shoot a volley, and then just get cover again. And when somebody tries to approach you, like a little Sean or a Might or something, the speed helps you in just getting away or jumping away where they cannot really get to you. But I mean, like, to be honest, like against little Shons, when like a skilled player is in a little Shon, you don't really have much of a chance with this setup. when you run Manglers on the Nelly, it's you can actually counter the Lechons, but with this you also have to consider that Stings, they have like a very small range. They have a range from 100 meters to about 350 meters, which means everything which is closer to you than 100 meters, you are very unlikely to hit it. And everything that is above 300 meters, you're also very unlikely to hit it. So it's kind of not always easy to hit targets with this. So you actually really have to get used to this range system. Okay. So yeah, if you have questions about this, just ask me in the comments. No problem. So let's go down here. Here I have put on, of course, accelerators, because I want to make this robot as fast as possible, just to be very mobile. I could also put on, like, what do we have here? Like, jump amplifier. Didn't really find it very useful so far, to be honest. And what else? Jump capacitor also. I mean, you can jump more quicker, but it's not the idea just to jump all the time. You rather use the jump very tactically to, for example, maybe at the beginning of the game, just to get quicker to a point, or to jump somewhere, or mostly just to jump into safety, or maybe just to quickly get to your opponent with a jump and fire a volley, for example, and then retreat and get back into safety. Or you have armor, but really, like, armor, I think, is not really very useful on this robot. More armor. Yeah, so, but I think accelerator is, for me, for this setup, works for me the best, and I'm gonna build it up even more. All right, down here, I chose all system hardening, because I think that's, for me right now, this is the best module to use. I mean, you could as well choose, I think, EMP resistance, or yeah, or EM circuit. But I mean, it's only 2.5% resistance. And to be honest, when a little Sean or a mite comes close to you, you are pretty much done anyway. And this doesn't help you much. But when you have the system hardening, you can maybe survive a bit longer and hope that there's one of your teammates also shooting at the little Sean, and that you can maybe survive a bit longer. But as I said, the little Seans and the mites are pretty much the hard counter to the setup here, and you will very likely lose most encounters if it's directly. If you are behind cover, you can of course shoot at the mites and the Seans, but it's not really easy to hit those little buggers with the stings. So I rather focus on other robots to hit. But of course, if like a little Sean is attacking your teammates and you are close to it, you of course help them out to get rid of them. And yeah, I mean, you only like land 200, 300, 400 maybe damage points. Sometimes you land 2,000, 3,000, but that's very rare on a little Sean. But of course, you help out your teammates. I mean, that's a team game, so team always comes first, and then your damage. All right, I think that's just pretty much the basics. Now let's just start right into a game, and then let's talk about how I play, why I make certain decisions, and maybe you can learn from it. I'm also not really like I mean, I've gathered some experience now with the Nelly, and it's right now my favorite bot, so I can probably show you something. But I'm also not like a super pro player, so you can also give me suggestions when you see my gameplay and tell me what should I have done better, or what did I do wrong. Maybe you will also see me doing many mistakes as well, but that's how it works. Okay, hopefully we don't have to wait for too long now. Or maybe I just cut it out then on the video. Alright, so here we are starting off on the desert map. And on this map, what I like to do is go here up on the hill just to do some scouting. Look who's coming, and if there are any Shawns or mites, make sure I quickly retreat to my teammates. Also, what I like to do is look after my teammates, see what are they doing, where are they. These guys are right behind me, that is very good, so they can protect me from mites and Shawns, and I can give them good support. So let's see who's here. Let's see what the range is they have. Currently it's all 600 meters. This guy now is in 570. I could start using my javelin. Let's see if it arrives, but normally at this distance you better wait to a range of about maybe 500 meters. So this Kronos guy, what is he going to do? Maybe torment us? I'm not sure. Alright, so my team is advancing, so I'm just gonna try to help them. And let's do a rocket attack on this guy. Ah, it was an okay hit. It wasn't really good, it wasn't that bad, but it was okay. Okay, let's give him the javelin. He's still too far away from my rockets. Now I like to stay here in cover behind the houses and support my team, because here probably mostly manglers and everything else cannot hit me really, or hammers. Oh, this one is a nice. The Tirpitz can eat a lot of my damage, but a lot of it just went into the bridge here. But anyway, let's check left and right if nobody's coming. Nobody's dangerous for me. Currently it's not the case. Then, okay, this guy is in range as well. Stings are mostly good for 350 meters. Sometimes you can use them also on 400, 380, but normally you should stick with the 350 meter range. Oh, that was a pretty good hit here on the small. That was a Shawn. Normally it's not so easy to hit Shawns. These guys have Stings too, so I just make sure I stay out of their range before I can see them and shoot back. Oh, let's get this one again. Ah, just very minor damage. And that's what happens very often. You don't really hit these small Shawns so well. They're just too fast for your rockets. That was a good hit. Okay, let's try this. Ah, not that good of a hit. Okay, let's focus him. He's not focusing me, so I can just try to give him some damage. Ah, all rockets went into the wall. Okay, this guy is in range. Now just somebody shot at me. Let's see these guys up here, but I can... Oh, I have to get out of range. Like this. Just jumping away, jumping out of the 400 meters range. And you are pretty safe from Stings. And always don't forget, give them your javelin as a thank you. So where are they? Ah, didn't hit anything. Ah, a little. Not too much. Okay, let's go rather here, because here we are in cover and we can use our clan mates to protect us. This was a really bad shot. Okay, this guy's in range, but he might just come around the corner, so I have to be very careful. That was, yeah, that was an okay hit. It was. So let's try this again. They are busy. Oh, no. The thing is, while they are running, you are also less likely to hit them with your rockets. So always make sure that you will try to hit them when they are not running, when they are not having the sprinting mode active. That was an okay hit here. Now just get behind cover here. He's very close to me, he's very dangerous right now to me. But my teammates did it for me. Thank you guys. Alright. There's another guy in range. Ah, there was no damage. Let's advance here up on the hill so we can use the cover and close in at the same time. Greet them with a javelin. There again is a little Sean. I'm unlikely to hit him, so I'm not gonna try right now. This guy is perfect now for me. He's not running, he's just standing. It's gonna be a good hit. Boom. That's a good hit. 6,000 damage. Currently I can do up to 8,000 damage with this setup, so 6,000 is a good hit. It's quite alright. And we are still alive in our thing. There's the strongest guy again. Ah, he dodged my rockets pretty well. Only 700 damage. But I can use this tirpitz here as cover for me. He's going to help me when this guy comes too close, or the other guy, the Maori in front of me as well, so I'm just gonna stay behind them. Make a rocket attack! Nah. Very bad hit, but that's normal. Against little Seans, you don't have much of a chance. This one was a good hit here, but he's gonna get me. He's going to get me. What I could do now is try to get back to my... I'm gonna stay in the open just to make sure my gunmates can still hit him. I could have retreated back here, but I didn't do it because there I would have been an easier target for him, so I stayed back here. So my clanmates can shoot at him. And we are still alive and kicking. I mean, that's like a very unbalanced match. Look at the score, 27 to 12. It's really bad matchmaking. This Kronos guy obviously is a good player because he knows how to quickly show himself, shoot and go back to cover. He's doing that very well. But now he's not having much of a chance here, it's just too many opponents. Cannot do much about it. And now we're in the situation where everybody is in the spawn of the opponent and we'll just basically crush everything that comes, which is really not very nice. But this guy obviously ran way too many Seans, so he deserves it, I think. Alright. Now there's no really any tactical advice, because all you have to do now is just stick with your teammates, they will protect you, and just give good support. And I think it's about game now. Let's see how much we did. Yeah, okay, I mean, second place, but this guy Robo, really good damage, 4,200. Mine was okay. Victory. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get and then jump right into the next match. We got 130,000 EC in-game dollars, kind of. That's okay. Alright, Legs Armor T1, I don't need it. Magna T1, don't need it. Automation T1 for Sting, don't need it. Heavy Armor T2, I don't use Heavy Armor. It makes my my Titans way too slow. Reinforced Ammunition T2, I don't have enough of it. I don't need it. Alright, so let's just jump right into the next game with the Nelly. Oh, that was pretty quick. Let's see where we land. Maybe the ice map. Yes, it's the ice map, nice. Ice map is perfect for Nelly and Stings because of this hill and because of these old ships. Alright, so this one is pretty nice because here on the left side, normally when the opponent, when they have like Seans and Mites, they try to come here or with Ravagers and just flank you. Or they come with hammers from the middle, so you have to be really careful. This one is a good step in here. Just crawl up here and scout the situation. The Titan lever is at 500 meters. I could try to shoot a javelin at him, but he's getting too far away. Oh yeah, and there is already someone trying to... Oh no, it's another Sting guy. Oh damn, I have to get out of here. Just make sure I get one hit at him. Oh man, I'm getting destroyed here. That was pretty much a mistake of myself. I have to get out of here. I'm almost dead. You see, that was a mistake of myself. Now we can give him a good hit. He's going to eat damage. That was a good hit. 5,400. And let's get him the next one. Just take this player out here. Come on, reload. Another decent hit. And he's trying to escape now. But that is not going to work, my friend. That was a very good jump by him. Trying to escape my rockets. Well done, buddy. Ah! I just focused the wrong one. Damn it, I wanted to get him. Now he's going to get me, I think. No, we got him before. Yeah, that was lucky me. Actually, I thought I was gonna be dead here. And he played, actually played very well. When somebody shoots stings at you and you are a Nelly, just wait for the rockets to come close to you. And then jump away, and they are probably not going to hit you. Or a lot less going to hit you. This guy just did a mistake, just standing there, and he's still standing there. He's an easy target for me right now. And he should also be coming closer, because I can stay here behind cover and shoot at him. And he cannot do really much about it. But I was almost dead anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna jump now into the Ravager just to finish the match. But I will stop the recording now and go to the next video soon. Alright, so he was starting off now at the desert map. Again with the Nelly Stings, and now we are landing here next to this kind of obstacle. And my first thing to do is gonna be go to this hill, because it is great again for scouting, seeing who's coming and taking cover. And if I see Shawns and Mites coming up, I can quickly return to my base. Look, where's my team? There's one guy. This is AI. No, this is a human player. And this here is AI. So let's see what's coming here. I'm not sure if they're going to protect me. It doesn't look like it, to be honest. I think I might be dead soon here. He's in range, 350 meters. He didn't get really much damage. This guy's from Iron Smiles, so he probably knows what to do to stay out of range. And Noni with the javelin. Now he's coming. But he's sprinting because he knows he can avoid a lot of damage. Okay, I probably have to... I still have my mates here, so I think they're going to be helping me. Okay, let's attack this guy. This guy is coming very close to me. You have to watch out. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. There's no way for me to retreat from here. All I can do now is some damage. Yeah, you can see it already from the score. My team is just really bad. Yeah, and I'm too close to him, below 100 meters, I cannot really hit anything. So, yeah, that's it. This match is going to be like 10-25, 10-26 or something. Alright, so let's do a third video on the tactics guide. I'm gonna show you all uncut material, so you can see what the real gameplay is like. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. So this is here the ice map, and this is again where they normally flank from the right, or where they come from the left side from the ship. So I'm just quickly gonna see what's going on here, if there's somebody coming, and trying to quickly able to be attacking them. I'm lucky because I have a little Shawn next to me. He's going to protect me and he's going to draw the attention, but there's nobody coming here. Oh no, there's one AI coming. So this hill is perfect here for... I have to stay in cover. That was a mistake now by my side here. And there's a little Sean coming. He's seeing me, obviously. But I'm trying to shoot at this guy now at 250 meters. We are in range. Ah, that was a good hit, yes. But I'm being attacked here from somebody else. Doing a javelin. Let's finish this guy off quickly and help my teammate here. I think this guy... No, he's still alive. He's there. But none of my rockets hit. They all went into the ship. And there's of course this little annoying Sean now. Which I cannot really do much about it. Ah, that was a good hit for a Sean. 4000 damage, that's good. Okay, now stay here behind cover and try to flank them. Oh, I should have gone for the Mao. But it was a good hit again. I'm lucky right now. Okay, I can flank them really well here and they don't see me. Let's go back in cover. Very good hit, 6000 damage, that's how you want to do it. And this little meteor guy, Sean cannot do much against me. He's standing still, perfect from here. Oh, he's dead already, damn it. Anyway, so let's see if I can help out my teammate here. There is this guy, I can target him easily. Come on, shoot. Yeah, okay, hit, could have been better. I think they're hidden here right now, so I cannot really... I'm not sure if I can target them. I'm gonna jump up here. From up here I'm gonna have a better position. He's too far, so I'm only gonna give him the javelin. So what's going on with these guys here? Where are they? What are they doing? I don't see them. Oh, this guy's here, but I cannot target him down here. So he's hidden there pretty well. I could maybe target him. No. But this guy is going to be my next victim. You see, I'm well hidden here. He cannot shoot at me. He can only take the full damage. Now back to cover, waiting to recharge my weapons. And trying... Now this meteor guy is running away from me. He's not a good target for me right now. But this guy is. I was trying to dodge his rocket, but it didn't work. And I'm also pretty damaged already, you can see it. Oh no! Who's there? This guy. Ah! He got me. Very good. Alright. So I think I'm gonna jump into my Ravager now just to finish up this video. So you've seen how I try to play the Nelly. If you want to see more footage of it, let me know. More commentary. If you have some questions, also let me know. As you can see, I'm not the most professional player, I'm also just playing for fun. But if you have some questions, I'm sure I already have some experience with this bot and how to play it. So if you have questions, just ask me. And maybe we can answer some of them. I'm also gonna do a video on the Mao, a tactics guide, how to play him. Because he actually is my second favorite robot right now. So right now, I mean, this game is pretty done anyway. Look, it's 26-9. It's now just spawn raiding here, which is really stupid. I don't like it. Let's just wrap up this game here. If you get closer with the hammers, you do more damage, so I'm just gonna approach him. I know he might be able to EMP me, but I'm gonna risk that. Oh, he's gone already. Because when you get close up with the hammers, you do a lot more damage. So it's sometimes worth it, especially when you wanna haunt the Shawns and the Mites. Alright, I think that's pretty much game. Yes, victory. But it wasn't really good damage up here. I'm gonna upload some better videos where I have 3,000 or 4,000 damage. This one doesn't look very good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment in the video if you like it, and if you have questions, also leave a comment. I'm happy to answer them. See ya!